Okay. 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 Disclaimer before you watch this video, it's all over the place. Firstly, secondly, it is essentially 3 a.m. my makeup is also looking all sorts of otherwise, but yeah, enjoy the video. I just switched on the camera because yeah, I've just been feeling hella anxious, so I was like, let me just talk and do this because I've been thinking about doing this for a long time and I've been delaying like making this video because I was like, this is going to be my first video, like just being like why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. It's the AMs. Must I do my makeup to just add some entertainment here? Like, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come back with brows and then we'll go from there. Bear in mind, I'm doing my makeup in the middle of the night. I'm not going anywhere. Like, this is the time. This is truly the time. Like, I'll be back. I'm back, and as I was doing my eyebrows, I was literally thinking, I can't need for this misbehavior at 2. I'm really not gonna be doing the most. I'm not. I really am not. Oh, the reason why I came here, since the beginning of semester, I've just been like, buhleex, start the shit. And I really wouldn't. Then like I've had a few talks with my friends and they know the talks I'm talking about. Like, we're just roasting each other for not doing the shit we say we're going to do. Like, we stay saying we're gonna do it, then what happens? We never do. So it's just like I've been like praying about it and just being like, give me a sign if this shit is meant for me. And I cannot tell you the amount of signs that have been happening. I wrote this shit down so that I remember, just so I remember like for myself, because I want to say demotivated, but the word isn't demotivated, but discouraged. Something you learn about me is that my English fails me every day. I get easily discouraged, so I have to write every time that I feel positive down, because it's not very often. Or like when I feel motivated, I need to write what's motivating me at that time so that I remember, because yeah, your girl gets lost in the sauce a lot was going on in the eye department from, okay, not the, essentially the uterus. Should I do this? Yeah, guys, please don't judge what's happening here. Thing that people did for money. I really am measuring here, like I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Does logic make... Okay, I'm gonna cut all of this out. That's why I pieced out with the quickness. It's so late. It's so late. It's late. I usually color correct, but it's 2:37 now. So let me talk while I do this. So I was watching YouTube when everyone and their mom was watching it, when we were all 12 essentially, when it first came, you know. And like I was drawn to it then, but I never really paid it any mind because it didn't seem, we were going for more viable options back then based on the economy we live in. Now in our day it became it became something that you can actually do as a living, and I was like, oh shit. But with that, it came with obviously a lot of like more struggles, more money, more problems, you know, like just like in terms of like people now just going through a lot. I'll say personally, I was I'm very conscious about what people think about me, which is something that doing this is gonna break down. But yeah, something that was stopping me is that, oh shit, like I'm really gonna be putting myself out there for people to say whatever in the streets, in the sheets, wherever they're talking about my ass, they're gonna be talking about it, which is something that really stressed me out at first. That I was like, people are gonna be talking shit about you anyways, in terms of like people talking in the sheets or the streets about you. People be talking about you anyway, so you might as well have people. Look at me measuring this eyeliner already. So you might as well do what you want to do in life. Like, yeah, do you. People are gonna be talking about you anyway, so you might as well just do what you want to do. That's one reason why I'm starting. Number two, like, yeah, this is my life. Like, if this is the only video I put up, then this is the only video I put up. If I put up more videos and I push harder with this, then I push harder with this. Like, there's no need to be forcing, like, having, like, everything, like, sorted out at the get-go. Like, I feel like the hardest thing that I'll say, especially for me, is that my hardest thing is starting a lot of things. And, yeah, now it's 2 a.m. I need to start making excuses. And now, like, what I'm doing, I'm starting. Like, yeah, something else is that you answer for yourself in this life. Like, anybody that I'm thinking of that might be judging me is not gonna be answering for me when I'm going through a lot, or like when people are asking me like, why didn't I go for what I wanted? I can't be pointing at people that I know now in this current moment, in this, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't be being like, oh yeah, this person in my university when I'm 30 years old being like, yeah, person at university stopped me. Like, I don't know them anymore at that stage. Like, yeah, so there's really no point to be concerned about what person in university was thinking about what I'm doing now with my time. Something that motivated me is Rihanna's tattoo, which says, never a mistake, always a lesson. And that motivated me a lot, because I was like, the things in life, go for. If you're gonna put like, okay, I was gonna go on a tangent, but I was gonna be like, in terms of fashion, like, we create fashion by making fashion mistakes. Like, we find out new things because people are trying shit, and that's what we need to be doing. I need to stop swearing, but essentially that's what we need to be doing. Like, I need to at least attempt, and like, if it fails, at least I tried. If it goes well, I did it. Like, rather, I forgot, you see what I mean? English fails me, but essentially rather do it, and yeah, rather try. If it fails, you know what happened, instead of sitting behind the bars and being like, what could have, what should have. A lot of reasons, it's because it's something that I've been talking about, and it's like, okay, but it's time, like, you need to stop talking and start doing, because ain't nobody else like you. There isn't anybody else in this life like you. Ain't nobody gonna do things the way you do. Markets are always gonna be saturated. Like, every market is saturated, but I mean, every time there are new people going in there, there's new people creating, there's new people creating, whether it's business, art, whatever it is, there's always space for where you want to be. There are things that feed your soul, and you need to choose to do those things day in and day out, because firstly, no one's going to be choosing. I'm going all over the place. Let me collect myself. Essentially, markets are always going to be saturated. There's always somebody doing what you want to do, but there isn't anybody like you who's going to do it the way you do it. So that's essentially my chat, is that, yeah, do you, like, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing me. I'm trying what I want to try, because, yeah, essentially, that's what this is about. Something that was holding me back was, yeah, having it all figured out, like at the beginning, being like, oh, what type of content are you gonna make? All of that stuff. And I was like, I really don't know what content I want to make. Like, I know stuff I like. I know the stuff I watch on YouTube. So we're gonna be leaning on that understanding. I just wanna, like, I wanna come here and just create a space, like, that I like to create for my friends, but just for people who don't always have that. Like, I love to be a safe space. I love to be a free space, a chilled space for people. Like, I love that someone could live vicariously through me doing rubbish here. on this here screen of yours. By the way, I'm using this brush for the first time, so if things are not making sense, bear with me. A face. A whole face. Wow, God really did that. He really did that. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna figure out this content thing together as people who decide to watch, come back and watch, you know. Blush is... if you're not using blush, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Oh, this is so all over the place. I might need to refilm. I don't want to refilm, guys. Essentially, in this life, you need to do you, make decisions that appeal to you, no matter what people say, no matter what you think people might think. Because yeah, if you can, like, personally, if I can impact one person in this life, if I can let someone live vicariously through me because they don't have the courage yet to do what they want to do, let that be the case. If I'm coming here to Marsha, let that be the case. Like, ain't no problem, baby. Ain't no problem. It ain't no problem. Also, like, yeah, I filmed and edited some stuff before this. If in like the next few videos you hear me being like, I don't know if this is going up or not, it's because I filmed them before this. And yeah, a lot of the content is going to be all over the place for now. Just bear with me while I figure out what's going on here. But yeah, the point of this is to just tell you to start on your dreams, because you don't know where they're going to take you. I'm not going to put on mascara. Okay, no cap, I didn't realize how hard it is to actually talk and do like makeup at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. But essentially, yeah, this is my first video up. Hopefully I can get like edits of like the things that I was trying to say. But yeah, like, I really, like, another thing that motivated me was a friend of mine who finally started her business. She did my nails, by the way. Yeah, two different thingies. This has like stars and this is stiletto, different colors. Her at is, if you're trying to, you know. But like, her starting her business really motivated me to start doing this, because yeah, we need to be fearless in this life. You only live once. You can't go backwards. Yeah, there's just so much advice that I had in my head that I wasn't living out. I was just like, F it, let me do the shit. I need to stop saying shit. I was just like, F it, let me do it. Put myself out there, do the most, you know. So if any of you are scared of doing something, I hope this is the sign, like watching this is the sign for you to just start on what you want to do. Go for your dreams, like dream big, because no dream is big enough. Like, somebody thought the computers with the box at the back that was the extent of technology, but look at us now with like touch screen and all of this stuff. So dream big. If this is the sign you needed, here's the sign. Here's the sign, baby. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Buhle. My YouTube name is my name and the click that's in my surname, and it's also been my username that I've been using since social media came out. Essentially, Twitter, Instagram has an extra E, and Snapchat. So that's why it's that. Like, is this all the right way for? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with the peeps. Let the girls grow, you know. Let the black creatives grow in this country, guys. Put some juice. That's that. I hope I've articulated things well. If I haven't, I'm open to questions and everything. Do the right thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.